order to be tough. Then you should get to know me. I'll teach you other stuff. I'm Madleine, I may be very small. I'm Madleine, but inside I'm tall. She may be teeny tiny, 2 million petite, but that has never stopped her from being pretty neat. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum, dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Madleine, she's Madleine, we hope you have it straight. I'm Madleine, and inside I'm great.
In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines.
Allons-y, little girls, hurry.
They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines.
Wait for me! I am coming too!
We would never forget you, Pepito, our favorite neighbor.
Miss Clavel counted everyone in line and said,
We are missing Madleine.
Bonjour!
when it came to being right on time, no one could beat Madleine.
Genevieve says we had better hurry.
On the first day of their winter vacation, the girls and Pepito dashed to the train station. The taxi driver got them there without a moment left to spare.
How fortunate we are that my Aunt Hilda has invited us to visit her in the Alps.
Oui, and she lives in a chalet.
Is a chalet like a castle?
Non, mes petites. A chalet is... well, you shall see for yourselves. Regardez.
Giddy with anticipation, each traveler's imagination designed a wondrous destination.
The mountains will be white with snow!
Oui, tons and tons of it.
But too much snow can be muy peligroso. Very dangerous.
How can the beautiful snow be dangerous?
Snow monsters! Monsters!
Pepito told of a creature that could be captured by no man, a ghostly giant, the abominable snowman. It sent a chill down every spine. It even frightened Madleine.
Pepito, stop this talk. Monsters are not real.
Oui, no more of this scary stuff.
Now, little ones, please try to get some rest. You have a big day ahead of you. At last, regardez, we are here.
There is
There's hardly any snow.
Where's the snow?
We want snow!
At least Pepito's abominable snowman did not come to meet us.
Not yet.
Does the abdominal snowman wear bells?
Ah, here is my nephew, Hans.
Guten Tag, girls. Good day, Aunt Claire.
Bonjour, Hans. My, how you have grown.
My grandmother is so anxious to see you.
Will there be more snow?
Will it snow?
You will have to ask grandmother.
In a bumpy old carriage, they admired the view. The mountains were snow-capped and the sky, oh, so blue.
Look, a little goat up on that mountain.
Yole-hoo. Hans, is something stuck in your throat?
No, Pepito. Hans is yodeling.
Yole-hoo, yole-hoo, yole-hoo.
I think this goat likes your yodeling, Hans.
Yole-hoo. Yole, yole-hoo. Yole, yole-hoo.
Hans's yodel was so loud
Yole-hoo.
that he attracted quite a crowd. Not much later in the day, the group arrived at the chalet.
Dear Aunt Hilda.
Willkommen, Clara. Welcome, children. Come in.
That was a good story, Aunt Hilda. Tell us another.
See, tell us one about the abominable snowman.
Now, Pepito.
Have you ever seen the abdominal snowman?
I? Why? Of course.
Aunt Hilda.
One winter, I was out at the woodshed when I heard a strange sound. I turned around and found a snow-covered giant staring straight at me.
Did you scream?
Yeah, I screamed because he was standing on my toe.
Then what did it do?
He ran away, and ever since that day, I know by that toe when it's going to snow.
Oh, Aunt Hilda, your imagination is as good as Pepito's.
Then Aunt Hilda's toe felt suddenly warm.
I think we are in for a monstrous storm.
Storm warning. Blizzard moving in tonight. Repeat. Snowstorm alert. Snow will accumulate up to 2 feet in mountain areas.
Let us hope there is not too much.
Later, the children ate gingerbread and brushed their teeth and went to bed. But they thought they heard some monsters peep, and not even one could fall asleep. In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on the light and said,
Something is not right.
Miss Clavel ran fast and faster, hurrying toward the new disaster.
Miss Clavel, save us!
What is it, mes petites?
The monster!
What monster?
The abominable snowman. He is outside our window. Listen.
Regardez! There he is!
Quelle horreur!
It is the abdominal snowman!
The abominable snowman. I am not so sure, Chloe.
No, Madleine! Do not go near him! C'est ça! I thought it was you. Meet the abominable Pepito.
Hola.
Pepito, that was not funny.
Now you should be able to sleep. You will have lots of snow to play in tomorrow.
Bon nuit.
Good night, Miss Clavel. Bonne nuit, Monsieur Snowman.
That's how monsters say. Good night, mademoiselle.
The new fallen layer of precipitation exceeded every expectation.
Yippee! Madleine, where are you? Oh!
The air was crisp, the sky was fair, but Hilda warned them to beware,
Ouch!
for she sensed trouble in the air. Graceful and confident on her skates, Madleine carved perfect figure eights.
Bravo, Madeline.
Saving them, you are great!
Everyone thought this was quite fine. Until Genevieve skated number 9. The dog could glide with such precision. She could even skate in long division. Though she tried hard as she was able,
Whoa!
Miss Clavel remained unstable.
There! I have it!
Their favorite teacher did her best,
Whoa! Whoa!
but in the end, she had to rest.
Merci, little ones. I think that it is time for me to go back home and have some tea.
Au revoir! Bye!
Now, my friends, what would you like to do next?
Everything!
Give us snow. I dream about a blanket that's not warm. It's the blanket we see on the ground after a winter storm. Give us snow, white, white snow. Give us snow.
Snow the lady, oh, oh, oh. Snow, white snow. I dream of putting on my skis and shushing down the slope. So when I feel the first snowflake, it lightens me with hope.
Give us snow, white, white snow. Give us snow. I dream of building a snowman to join me on my sled. Then we'll skate around the frozen pond till it's time to go to bed. Give us snow, white, white snow. Give us snow.
Snow the lady, oh, oh, oh. Snow, white snow.
Give us snow.
We are almost at the top, Genevieve.
Genevieve hears something. Listen.
It is the abominable snowman. I knew it.
No, Pepito. I am afraid it is something much worse.
Much worse?
What could it be?
Oh, no!
An avalanche! Do not panic. Get into the sled. Hang on, my friends.
Do not worry, Genevieve. We will make it. I hope.
They zoomed downhill and zipped down dale with the deadly avalanche right on their tail.
Okay, everyone, lean left.
We made it!
These 11, 12. Très bien. My little ones are safe.
But the road is blocked. Hans will telephone for help so we can be found.
If the abominable snowman doesn't find us first.
Hilda was serving gingerbread when a flustered Hans came in and said,
The telephone lines, they're all dead.
Oh no, we shall be stranded forever.
Do not worry, Chloe. Our rescue team is sure to find us.
But that was our last gingerbread.
And so, the
2 days passed as they tried to stay cheerful. Aunt Hilda told stories by the earful, and the boys were still quite fearful.
Madame Hilda, s'il vous plaît, tell us another story.
Well, there is one about... Oh,
What is that?
What is that noise?
Hear it?
Airplanes! They are here to rescue us.
But the sound of propellers soon diminished until they were completely finished. The minutes crawled by, the wait seemed long. Then Madleine said,
Let us try a song.
I do not feel like singing.
Then how about yodeling?
yodeling? Yeah, the pilots might be able to hear it.
From their throats came rousing notes that no one seemed to hear,
Look, like Goldie.
but goats.
Keep your chins up, mes petites. The planes will return.
When all seemed bleakest with despair, Madleine noticed a shiny pair of ice skates hanging on a chair.
C'est ça! That is it! This is how to get attention.
Said Madleine, explaining her intention.
Très bien, Madeleine. It is a wonderful plan. Très bien.
In 2 straight lines upon the ice, they followed Madeleine's advice. Carefully and with finesse, they carved 3 letters, SOS, the international signal of distress. Hilda began to point and cheer.
The planes are back. They're coming here.
The aircraft made their spirits soar.
Hooray! They are here! They are saved!
Oh.
But then it was quiet. They heard nothing more.
They will return. You shall see.
Come, I shall make some chamomile tea.
So much fun.
Now we are certain to be here forever. No, Chloe, that is not so. Madeleine, how do you know?
Why is it, Madeline, that you're never afraid?
Sometimes I feel afraid, just like you. And you.
You do?
But I never give up hope.
Then everybody turned around. They heard a very frightening sound. Crunching footsteps in the snow were approaching, very slow. With a gust of wind, the door opened wide. And two large creatures stepped inside.
The abominable snowman! Hide!
The snowmen stomped their heavy feet, and off came snow and ice and sleet.
These monsters have no claws.
They are wearing boots
And mittens.
and ski masks.
It is the rescue patrol.
Look, they have supplies.
And a snowplow.
Madeline's message on the ice proved a life-saving device. The pilot saw the SOS and made the call to send the ground patrol to find them all.
Merci, Madeleine.
Dankeschön, Madleine.
Madeline's hope and her persistence had brought the group this fine assistance. Hilda said as she swept the floor,
That's all there is. There isn't any more.
It's time to go. Au revoir, or you may shout encore. That's all there is. There isn't anymore.
Deep.
When we are all together, adventures we will share. We'll dance and sing our songs with you. When life seems one great Madeleine, if we get in deep trouble, she's the one who always gets us through. Hats off to Madeleine, you've really made our day. Clean cheers for Madeleine, hip hip hooray! Yeah! Madeleine! Hats off to Madeleine, you've really made our day. Clean cheers for Madeleine, hip hip hooray!
In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. The smallest one was Madleine. She loved winter, snow, and ice.
Oh no! It is not frozen.
There, Madeleine. It will freeze soon.
The girls were waiting for the snow.
Phew!
Skating, sledding, they would go. They'd make angels all in white. But this year, something was not right.
Oh.
December was so very warm, with no sign of a winter storm.
Miss Clavel, when will it snow?
Soon, ma chérie, soon. After all, it is almost Christmas.
The girls wrote letters then because they had requests for Santa Claus. They stayed up very late that night, creating lists filled with delight.
Ooh, I would like a microscope. And I would like a shiny ring. A very shiny ring. And I would like a new soccer ball. What would you like, Madleine? What did you ask Santa for? A new easel? A puppet stage? A hockey stick? I asked for 2 things. What are they? Tell us. Please, Madleine. To play. Sorry, I cannot tell. It is my secret. Madleine.
Later, when they went to bed, without a sugar plum in head, the girls envisioned snow instead. Next morning came, and what a thing! It was so warm, it felt like spring.
When you see how cheerful these little girls are, you will be glad you joined the Board of Trustees, Madame Baguette.
The girls were gathered all together as they listened to the weather.
There will absolutely, positively be no snow this Christmas.
It cannot be!
No snow? The little girls all cried. And before the tears were dried, Lord Cuckoo-Face stepped inside.
What is this about, Miss Clavel? I was just telling Madame Baguette what happy little girls they are.
They are disappointed because there will be no snow for Christmas.
We were planning to sled and skate.
And have a snowball fight.
And make Christmas angels in the snow.
Oh, my.
This was such a big disgrace that suddenly Lord Cuckoo-Face said he'd take the girls to another place.
You will have a white Christmas. We will go where we will absolutely, positively have snow.
That afternoon at 3:30, they headed across the wintry sea to a place where snow would surely be.
Where are we going, Lord Cuckoo-Face?
It is a surprise, Madleine, but rest assured, I have friends in snowy places.
Voila! I see it! The North Pole! We are really at the North Pole! And there is snow!
And indeed, the place he'd chosen was white with snow and very frozen.
Look, Madleine! Regarde! It is Santa's workshop. Oh la la! Please, Madleine, tell me what you asked Santa for. I will not tell anyone, I promise. Well, I had 2 wishes, and one already came true. It was for snow. And the second one, if you must know.
Sylvie thought Madeline's request surely had to be in jest.
But that is impossible, Madleine. You will not get that for Christmas. Nobody could get that wish. Never. Oh, Madleine, why not ask for something else? Something it is possible to get. No, Sylvie. I have asked for what I want the most, and I will not give up hope. Voila! Perfect shot!
Through that.
Oh, I am sorry. I threw it, Lord Cuckoo-Face.
Oh, you did you?
Attention! Attention!
Oh! Sorry, my good man. It was an accident. Quinn, it is you. How are you, my lad?
Hey, Lord Cuckoo-Face.
These are the girls I wired you about. Girls, this is Quinn, Santa's head elf.
Santa's head elf? Ooh. Pleased to meet you, Monsieur Quinn.
A pleasure to meet such nice, tall girls. Now, if we're gonna be on time, we must be on our way.
Forward march!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And so the tiny elf named Quinn led them to a charming inn.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Halt!
Right on schedule. Until later, my friends.
Come right on in, folks. I've been expecting you.
I am Miss Clavel, and these are the girls.
Bonjour!
Pleased to meet you. Everybody just calls me Granny.
Ah, what a lovely place you have here.
Look, a picture of Santa. Do you know him personally?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, do you think you could get these letters to him?
I can do better than that. We can all go deliver the letters to Santa's workshop.
Oh, thank you, Granny. Merci beaucoup. Can we give the letters to Santa in person?
Sorry, he's planning his route and can't be disturbed. This is his busiest day of the year, you know.
I understand.
In a warehouse filled with shelves, working busily were many elves. The girls heard such a happy noise in the room all filled with toys for all the good little girls and boys.
Our visitors from Paris have some very important letters for Santa.
I asked for a microscope. I asked for a ring. I asked for a new soccer ball.
More last-minute orders. I'll make sure Santa gets these. Well, what did you ask for?
It is a secret.
No time for secrets. We're 46 seconds behind schedule.
Progress to level B!
You asked for a flashlight, right, Madeleine? No. A guitar? No. A globe? A jump rope? A train set? You still have time to ask for something else, Madeleine. I know, Sylvie, but I will not give up hope.
Attention all elves! We must step up production. I repeat, step up production. On to level C.
Come, mes petites. We must be heading back to the inn. We have had a long day.
In 2 straight lines, they broke their bread and brushed their teeth and went to bed. Then, in the middle of the night, Madleine felt a sudden fright.
Something is not right.
She saw a sight she'd not forget. The head elf, who was quite upset.
SOS! SOS! Help!
She got dressed in a great big hurry to see what caused the elf such worry.
What is it, Monsieur Quinn?
Step lightly.
There in the workshop, with the Christmas designs, were 12 sniffly elves in 2 straight lines. In 2 straight lines, the elves felt crummy, both in the head and in the tummy.
The elves have the flu.
You got it. And this is the night before Christmas Eve. I can't possibly meet my schedule.
Oh, no.
We have entered the Step D phase with only 15 hours and 23 minutes left.
But it looks like a lot of your work is already done, Monsieur Quinn.
It is. Asia and Australia, check. Ditto North and South America. Africa, Antarctica, check. But I'm afraid we still haven't wrapped and sorted the gifts for all the children of Europe. We are missing the entire country of France.
That is my country!
Oh, it's no use. We'll never get them done. Not only will the children of France have no snow this year, but they will get no Christmas presents.
Oh, no!
What an unlucky chance. Unfinished were the gifts for France.
Quelle horreur! I cannot let the boys and girls of my country miss getting their Christmas presents. Wake up, mes amis. Up, Yvette. Up, Chloe. There is work to be done. Hurry! You want us to work in Santa's workshop?
She woke the girls and told them why. They were not elves, but they could try.
There is work to do. Presents to be wrapped and sorted.
Madleine rolled up her sleeve and worked more than you can believe.
The Loire Valley, check. Now we just need Brittany. Pierre would like a train set. Check. Jean-Paul wants a new bicycle. Check. Giselle asked for a dictionary.
It's no use. We just can't make it. Maybe we should give up. We'll have to cancel Christmas. Oh.
The children are waiting for their presents. We cannot give up hope. This time of year is filled with cheer, but you might find a glitch. You're feeling stressed, no time to rest. Your new scarf makes you itch. It's Jan and Tan, your wreath falls down. There is too much to do. You've lost your list, but here's the gist. With hope, you'll make it through. Hope is all you need for Christmas. Sprinkle hope in every stocking. Hope is free. Toss some on the mistletoe and holly, and place a star of hope upon the tree. The rush and fuss won't get to us if we keep spirits strong. With each snafu, we'll try anew and sing a hopeful song. La 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 la. This is a joyful song. Hope is all you need for Christmas. Sprinkle hope in every stocking. Hope is free. Toss among the mistletoe and holly, and place a star of hope upon the tree.
Once more now. Hope is all you need for Christmas.
Sprinkle some in every stocking. Hope is free. Toss some on the mistletoe and holly.
And place a star of hope upon the
Hope is all you
tree.
need. It's all you need. And sprinkle hope in every stocking. Hope is free. Toss some on the mistletoe and holly. Place a star of hope upon the tree.
And so, as night turned into day, the gifts were ready for Santa's sleigh.
There's a lot of loading to do, Madeline, but I know we can do it.
I thought you had given up, Monsieur Quinn.
Well, you changed my mind about that, Madeline. You and your friends. Now!
Commence loading phase! Commence loading phase!
Then a sound was heard. Achoo! Achoo! Monique and Anne had caught the flu. Then Nicole, Danielle, and Lulu, too. And soon the rest all felt a chill. 11 girls were now quite ill. And feeling not so well, Lord Cuckoo Face. And Miss Clavel. Into their beds the sick girls went. Nobody was quite content. But one girl was still feeling fine. It was the robust Madleine.
We're finished now, Madeline. Go back to the inn and get some sleep.
Good night. Good morning, Monsieur Queen.
That Madeline is something. I'll make sure she and her friends get what they wanted for Christmas. Sylvie wanted a microscope. Check. Danielle wanted a ring. Check. Nona, check. Janine, check. Monique, check. Chloe, check. But there's no letter for Madeline. How will I know what to give her?
It was true, as Quinn had feared. Madeline's letter had disappeared.
How will Santa know what to give her for Christmas? Oh, this is terrible!
It is snowing.
Outside in the cold, cold air, snow was falling everywhere. Madleine then heard a sound. She stopped and took a look around. A creature was stirring near the door of the house. A creature much larger by far than a mouse.
Ho, 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 ho.
Santa, it is you. It is really you.
Merry Christmas, Madleine. My elves and my wife have told me you've been very, very good this year.
Your wife? I do not know your wife.
Oh, but you do.
Hmm? Oh, you mean Granny. She is Mrs. Claus?
That's right. And she told me that as bad as things got, you did not give up. So you deserve something very special for Christmas.
I have already received the 2 gifts I asked for, Santa.
And what were those?
The first wish was for a white Christmas. The other wish was to meet you and thank you. Merci, Santa, for all the presents you have given me and my friends. This year, I would like to make something for you.
Why, thank you, Madleine.
I will bake some bûche de Noël, my favorite Christmas cake. It is a little Yule log made of chocolate.
Thank you, Madleine. I look forward to that. And here is a little something to remember me by.
Oh, merci beaucoup, Santa. But won't your head get cold?
Don't worry, Madleine. I always carry a spare. Now I have to finish my preparations for tonight's ride.
Joyeux Noël, Santa!
Merry Christmas, Madleine!
There's Madeline's letter. Santa had it the whole time.
Christmas is when spirits soar.
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
And that's all there is. There isn't any more.
It's time to go. On the clock, so you may shout on go. That's all there is. There isn't any more.
Geek.
When we are all together, adventures we will share. We'll dance and sing our songs with you. When life seems one great Madleine, if we get into trouble, she's the one who always gets us through. Hats off to Madleine, you've really made our day. Clean cheers for Madleine, hip hip hooray! Bonjour!
Madeline! Oh!
Hats off to Madleine, you've really made our day. Clean cheers for Madleine, hip hip
In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. The smallest one was Madleine. In 2 straight lines, they took a ship to the North Pole for their winter trip. There, with many oohs and ahs, Madleine met Santa Claus.
Santa! It is you! It is really you!
On the night before Christmas, the girls were not well. Nor was Lord Cuckoo-Face or Miss Clavel.
Oh.
Santa's elves were not feeling fine, but bursting with energy was Madleine.
Snow angels!
She made up her mind it was time to bake a sweet and delicious French Christmas cake.
There! Now I'll need eggs and a mixing bowl. My Bouche de Noël chocolate Yule logs will cheer everyone up. Oops. 6 eggs and 2 cups of sugar.
She measured and added and stirred with a clatter until she had mixed up the tastiest batter.
Oh, what a mess!
The kitchen was a dreadful sight, so she swept and scrubbed
Oh,
and set it all to right.
now for the best part. Just right. Magnifique! I will bring some to Santa. Santa?
Whoa. Oh, Madleine, I was just putting the finishing touches on my flight plan.
I thought you might enjoy a Christmas treat.
What have you got there?
Voila! My Bouche de Noël.
Yum. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Madleine. This is delicious. Can I trouble you for seconds?
But of course.
Secure harness straps? Check. Sharpen antlers? Check.
Then, with a very merry grin, Madleine found the elf named Quinn.
Monsieur Quinn?
No time to chat, Madleine. Liftoff is in 0 hours, 40 minutes.
Voila! I brought you some cake.
Thank you, Madleine.
A tin hut! All reindeer in position!
reindeer. 2 straight lines, toot sweet.
They never obeyed me like that. Of course, I never fed them freshly baked French pastries.
Oh la la! No wonder they call you Prancer.
Chocolate Yule logs for the deer, then upstairs for more Christmas cheer.
How are you feeling, mes amis? Yeah, better, Madeleine. In fact, I am feeling very hungry. Moi aussi. Too. Bien. I just baked a big batch of bûche de Noël. I will bring you some. Ooh. Ah. Merci, Madeleine.
But where she'd put the cake away, she only found an empty tray.
Oh. My Yule logs are gone. Quelle horreur! Madeleine, I came to see if you needed any help. Regarde, look. All that is here are a few crumbs. Oh, do not worry, Nicole. Go back to bed. It will just be a few minutes more. Merci, Madeleine. Oh, here we go again.
So Madleine started all over from scratch. And soon she had finished another whole batch. She put down the pastries to cool off a bit and knew that for certain they'd be a big hit.
The bûche de Noël will be ready in just 1 minute. Yay! Oh no! Oh la la! My cakes are gone again. This is terrible. This is...
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa is leaving.
Santa prepared for his Christmas Eve ride. Then he lifted off.
On Dasher, on Dancer.
Or at least he tried.
Oh no!
Yeah, we seem to be having some extra weight tonight. Let's give it another try. Ready? Dash away all.
Then out the window, into the night, Santa's sleigh took off flight. And oh, it was truly a magical sight. When Santa was gone, she made some more batter.
Oh!
But arriving upstairs, there was something the matter.
Oh no!
The Christmas sweets arrived so late, the little girls just could not wait.
Madeleine, you are still awake?
Miss Clavel, are you feeling better from your flu?
Oui, Madeleine, merci. It is time to go to bed, ma chérie.
Bonne nuit, Miss Clavel.
Bonne nuit, Madeleine. I know you will sleep well tonight.
Oh, but I will be up very early. Or maybe in time to see Santa return.
By that time, Santa was on his way to deliver presents for Christmas Day.
First stop, Finland. Ho, 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 ho. Whoa. Whoa. It's not the smoothest landing, but all that matters is that the children get their presents. First up, 2 nice sisters, not the least bit naughty.
He went to the chimney, lickety-split.
Down we go! Ho, 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 ho.
But quickly he found that he just did not fit.
This chimney has gotten smaller since last year. I'll have to pull in my tummy.
Holding his breath, couldn't alter his luck, for Santa was completely stuck.
Oh, Donner, Blitzen, please, could you help me out? Oh. 1, 2, 3, push!
The reindeer tried to give him a nudge, but it was no use. He would not budge.
We'll have to try something else.
He tried to spin Santa around. Then he tried to go in upside down.
You fellas.
He even tried the house next door. And then he tried a few times more.
Oh, it's no use. Dancer, please, can you pull me out? Oh.
His cries for help now had an answer. He was rescued then by the reindeer dancer.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you, Dancer.
Around the world, the children waited for presents they anticipated. While Santa moved to each address, he still was in an awful mess.
You were in big trouble, and it's all my fault. I ate too many holiday goodies, not to mention 2 platters of Madeline's cakes. And Prancer, I'm afraid you've eaten too much cake as well. All that sugar's made you hyped up and out of control.
As Madeleine slept, her dream was pleasant. Each girl she knew would love her present.
What's in here? It is Santa. He is here with the presents. But it is too early for him to be back. Something is not right.
Outside near the boughs of holly, she saw a sight that was not jolly.
It is no use.
Santa, is something wrong?
Terribly wrong, Madeleine. I encountered a little chimney problem. You see, I ate too many of your delicious Yule logs. In fact, I ate all of them.
I wondered where they all went.
Here is where they went. Next time I'll just have 1, or possibly 2. But now I have to figure out another way to get the presents down the chimneys.
Maybe I can help Santa.
Maybe you can, Madeleine. You were a great help with the toys. Let's think.
So Madeleine and Santa planned ways to let the presents land.
Yeah, how about if I drop the presents and aim them for the chimneys? Yeah, I think I need more practice for that.
Maybe you could use a fishing pole to lower the presents down the chimney. But how would you unhook it again?
Huh? I could send one of the reindeer down with the presents. But reindeer are not exactly built for chimneys.
Each time there was a new suggestion, it proved to be out of the question.
It seems like nothing will work. This will be the first Christmas without presents.
Oh, Santa, we cannot give up. We will find a way to deliver the presents. I hope.
Reviewing the sad situation, Madeleine had an inspiration. And she cried out with elation.
Wait a minute. I have an idea.
Oh, Madleine, that just might work. You may be small, but you have big ideas.
And though it was quite late at night, they both prepared to take the flight.
I am all set to go, Santa.
Sorry, Madleine, you can't go like that.
No?
No, you will need this.
Oh, you are right. Now I am ready.
Madleine was more than willing to set out on a flight so thrilling.
Ready, Madleine?
Ready, Santa.
Ho, ho, ho! Dash away, dash away, dash away all!
Oh, voila! We are flying!
Ho, 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 ho!
Oh, this is magnifique! I've always dreamed of flying with Santa, waving to the world as we go by, gliding to the jingle of the sleigh bells, through the bright and starry Christmas sky. Here I go! Oh, how jolly I will be with Santa, sliding down each chimney as we go, filling up the stockings with a big heart, bringing happiness to every home. Above the snow, our flight tonight I'll always treasure. For now I know the joy of giving is the true Christmas pleasure. I've always dreamed of soaring with Santa, from Ghana to Galapagos to Greece, sharing in the magic of the moment, delivering the hope of worldwide peace. Above the snow, our flight tonight I'll always treasure. For now I know the joy of giving is the true Christmas pleasure. So, for now I know
The joy of giving is the true Christmas pleasure.
for you, Santa.
Thank you, Madleine. But I think I'll save this for another night.
That is a good idea.
And away we go!
And so it was a night most rare, a joyous night of love to share, with children living everywhere. But the biggest thrill that night, so pretty, was giving gifts in her own city.
Joyeux Noël, Pepito.
The sleigh moved at a quickened pace as they brought gifts from place to place. Then Miss Clavel felt her heart race.
Oh, something is not right. It is almost light. Santa Claus is not back yet. Oh no, where is Madleine? Ah, that must be Santa. Perhaps he knows where Madleine is. Madleine, ma chérie.
Shh! In shock, her eyes were open wide when she saw who brought the gifts inside. And soon the others laughed and yelled to see just what their stockings held.
My microscope! My ring! My soccer ball!
Now, how about some treats? Madeline's famous bouche de Noël.
Whee! And I have a treat for you, too. Something better than cake.
The best surprise was at the end, when Madleine introduced her friend.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, girls!
Santa! Santa Claus! Père Noël! Here, Santa. Try some of Madeline's bouche de Noël.
No thank you, Sylvie. I'll be watching what I eat from now on. Right, Madeline?
Oui, Santa.
And later on that Christmas night, they gathered round by candlelight.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other. Oh, it smells so good. Madeleine, you never told us. What did you get for Christmas? I got exactly what I wanted. Where is it? Let us see. It was something you cannot see. I got to share Christmas with Santa and find out that the best part of Christmas is the giving. I will remember it always.
So will I, Madeline. I will always remember the little girl who reminded me not to give up hope.
And once again, as in years before, children opened gifts galore. And that's all there is. There isn't any more.
It's time to go. Au revoir, but you may shout encore. That's all there is. There isn't any more. Geek.
When we are all together, adventures we will share. We'll dance and sing our songs with you. When life seems one great battle, and when we get in deep trouble, she's the one who always gets us through. Hats off to Madeline, you really made our day. 3 cheers for Madeline, hip hip hooray!
Au revoir.
Hats off to Madeline, you've really made our day. 3 cheers for Madeline, hip hip hooray!
In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house at 9:30. In 2 straight lines. In snow or shine. The smallest one was Madeleine. They lived with their dear Miss Clavel, who always made the girls feel well. It was that special time of year when holidays were coming near. The house was filled with boughs of holly, and everyone was feeling jolly.
Oh, bright star in the sky above you, make our spirits soar. We have a house that's full of love, please come in our front door and shine forevermore.
We love the holidays like candles love to glow. We love the holidays like snowmen love the snow. Ho, 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 like snowmen love the snow.
Goodies baking all day long, this must be angel food. At sweet is like a merry song, it lifts up every mood. A tasty interlude.
Oh, dress the house with candy canes and tints so that it's clear. As snowflakes on the window panes, we're thankful to live here this joyous time of year.
We love the holidays like candles love to glow. We love the holidays like snowmen love the snow. Ho, 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 like snowmen love the snow.
There were so many good things cooking, the girls just couldn't keep from looking.
Ah! Ooh, chocolate cream puffs.
We must save those for the eve of Noel.
Please, Mrs. Murphy, s'il vous plaît. Just one little taste.
Well, I suppose.
Ah! And one for each of the other girls.
Later that day, when the girls took their walk, they ran into a neighbor and all stopped to talk.
Bonjour, Monsieur Benet.
Bonjour, girls.
Comment allez-vous? How are you?
Not well, Miss Clavel. You see, I'm afraid we will have to move.
Oh, Monsieur Benet.
You see, I do not have enough money to feed my pets.
I am so sorry.
This gives me an idea. Then we could help Monsieur Benet with his animals.
C'est une bonne idée. What a good idea.
Nothing can be very much sweeter than a homemade puppet theater.
Come, mes petites, it is time for bed.
But Miss Clavel, we must finish our puppet theater. Oui, Miss Clavel, s'il vous plaît.
It is very late. You will finish tomorrow, mes enfants.
In the middle of night, Miss Clavel turned on the light and said,
Something is not right. Hello?
She spoke into her telephone and heard the voice of Dr. Cone.
Miss Clavel, I am so sorry to bother you, but something is not right with your Aunt Celine.
Oh, dear.
She is very ill. I am afraid you must come right away.
So Miss Clavel went into the night. It was not a very happy sight.
There goes Miss Clavel. She is leaving us.
Everybody had to cry. Not a single eye was dry.
Do not worry, children. Miss Clavel will be at her aunt's house near Notre Dame, and she will come back before long.
Early next morning, the girls heard the pace of the head of trustees, Lord Cuckoo-Face. He announced who would take Miss Clavel's place.
Good morning, little girls. While Miss Clavel is gone, I have arranged for the best of care for you.
Merci, Lord Cuckoo-Face.
I was fortunate to locate the headmaster of the Frostbite Academy, a boys' school, and known for its perfect discipline.
Perfect discipline?
He has given up his holiday vacation to be here, so I expect you all to be on your very best behavior.
Oui, Lord Cuckoo-Face.
And now say bonjour to Mr. Grump. Nasty creatures.
Bonjour, Mr. Grump.
Well, I must be on my way. Toodaloo.
Au revoir, Lord Cuckoo Face.
Just as soon as Lord Cuckoo Face had parted, Mr. Grump was anxious to get started.
Those two lines could be a bit straighter, could they not, young ladies?
Oui, Mr. Grump.
Attention! What in heaven's name is that? What do I see over there? Is that a smudge of dirt?
No, Mr. Grump. Just a fallen pine needle.
Well, that will not do, will it?
No, Mr. Grump.
Then we shall remove it. Not just that piece, the entire tree. We don't want it to shed any more needles now, do we?
No, Mr. Grump.
And while you are at it, you may take down these ghastly decorations. All of them.
Not too much later the very same day, the decorations were packed up and all stored away. It was especially hard to see the tree out in the yard. With Mr. Grump now on their team, it was time for quite a new regime. In the morning at 5:04, a whistle sounded at the door. First, there was a long inspection, and Grump demanded pure perfection in each and every place and section.
Unsatisfactory.
Downstairs, with a lack of passion, they faced the morning's meager ration.
We love our bread. We love our butter.
Hold! There is no time for silly poems about butter. We have a brisk walk to take.
They left the house at 6:09 in 2 straight lines.
Brr, it is so cold.
Being cold helps build character, does it not, little girls?
Oui, Mr. Grump.
Hold! We will not tolerate animals joining us on our walk, will we, young ladies?
No, Mr. Grump. We love the holidays.
We do not want to bother the neighbors with our caterwauling, do we, little girls?
No, Mr. Grump.
So while the girls were on their walk, they could not play, they could not talk. They could not stop to fool around with painters, mimes, or juggling clowns.
It is not wise to talk to street people, is it, young ladies?
No, Mr. Grump.
Come. Have some willpower and keep your eyes straight ahead. Such a confection is bad for our teeth. Is it not, little girls?
Oui, Mr. Grump.
I am going upstairs to prepare the first 50 questions on your history exams. Every knife and fork will be polished when I return. Will they not, young ladies?
Oui, Mr. Grump. Oh.
Mes amis, I think we need some advice.
The girls, not feeling glad at all, gave dear Miss Clavel a call.
Hello? Oh, Miss Clavel, we miss you so much. Please come back soon.
I am afraid I cannot come back for a while, mi petite.
But Mr. Grump has changed everything. He has no holiday spirit.
But mes enfants, all that matters is that your own hearts are full of holiday spirit.
Oh, I wish my holiday spirit were as bright as this fork. Me too. I have an idea. Let us use our holiday spirit to bake Mr. Grump a cake.
Bonny day, Madleine.
Then we can finish our puppet theater.
So they took out the things that they needed for baking. What a wonderful cake they soon would be making.
Mr. Grump is still in the classroom. We must hurry, mes amis. The cake must be a surprise. Is the oven ready, Danielle? It is not very hot. We do not have much time. Quick, turn it up, Danielle, all the way.
When from a walk old Benet was returning, he sniffed. Then he saw that something was burning. A lesson on cooking the girls were now learning.
So, we have decided to become cooks. Or is it firebugs?
We are very sorry. But we did it for you, monsieur.
No buts. Now it is time to clean up our mess, is it not?
Oui, Mr. Grump.
You may take as long as you want, for there will be no puppet show.
Then the girls took up washcloth and dustpan and broom and cleaned up the kitchen. Then went to their room.
Mr. Grump has ruined our holiday. No decorations, no treats,
and no puppet show. Mes amis, there is only one thing to do.
Dinner time!
The headmaster whistled and gave a loud shout.
Young ladies!
Then he searched through the old house, both inside and out. But the girls were not there. The girls had gone out. The girls were all missing. They were not around.
Come back here at once!
And Mr. Grump knew that they had to be found. Braving the snowfall in lines parallel, the girls hoped to locate their dear Miss Clavel.
How much further is it?
I cannot see anything. I think we are lost. Do not worry. We will find our way soon.
I have never seen so much snow.
Regardez, mes amis. Look. I knew we would find our way.
It is Notre Dame.
Ooh, ah, how beautiful.
A witch!
No, a ghost. Maybe an angel.
Genevieve? Little girls, is it you?
Miss Clavel! Are you coming home? We need you.
Mes petites, I was on my way to spend Christmas Eve with you. What are you doing so far from home?
It is a long story, Miss Clavel.
In the cold streets of Paris, a scowl on his face, the headmaster searched everywhere, every place. But of the 12 little girls, he found not a trace. As they neared the old house, the girls were still fearful that Headmaster Grump would give them an earful.
It is very late, mes petites. You must go straight to bed. Remember, you must never leave this way again. And where is Mr. Grump?
Mrs. Murphy explained that the dreaded headmaster had run out of the door, going fast and then faster.
Oh, dear.
Miss Clavel, must you leave us again tomorrow?
Oui, Chloe. My aunt still needs me.
But what about Mr. Grump?
I am sure he will return soon.
That is what we are afraid of.
Tonight, let us find joy in the holiday.
But we have no decorations.
What matters, little girls, is what is in your hearts, not what is on your walls.
As the big storm raged on and the snowdrifts grew deep, somehow Madleine could not get to sleep.
Mr. Grump may be an ogre, but even the abominable snowman should not be outside in a storm like this.
Madleine froze in her tracks, in a manner of speaking, and called to the creature, who seemed to be creaking.
Mr. Grump, is that you?
Madeleine, what are you doing out here at this hour? Madeleine, we must have a word, must we not?
Oui, monsieur.
The following morning was brighter and fair. The little girls dressed. Then they crept to the stair, fearful of finding the headmaster there.
Regardez! Holly on the banister!
Look, our decorations! They are all back up! Venez ici! Come, quickly! Oh! The gingerbread house!
Who could have done such a wonderful thing?
Perhaps it was Miss Clavel.
It was not I, little girls.
Our puppet theater. It is finished. Père Noël! Father Christmas! Joyeux Noël, Père Noël! Merry Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho! Joyeux Noël, my little friends.
Did you give us all this, Père Noël?
Oui, ma chérie, but I could not have done it without the help of my little elf, Madeleine.
And this elf could not have done it without the help of... Mr. Grump!
Then Mr. Grump told of his search in the snow, where he found a truth he had lost long ago. And he learned from the wind and the icy snow drift that the love of a child is a most precious gift.
I hope you can forgive me for the way I treated you.
May we? Of course! We forgive you!
Then all of a sudden, a wave of good feeling caused laughter and giggles and tickles and squealing.
Feliz Navidad, amigos! Merry Christmas! Come! We have a surprise!
Père Noël! My turn!
All afternoon, there was giving and sharing with old and new friends who were loving and caring.
Mesdames et messieurs, it is my pleasure to announce the premiere performance of the Old House Puppet Theater.
Our first show is a benefit for our good neighbor, Monsieur Benet.
And so the monkey passed the cup as generous donors filled it up.
Joyeux Noël, little girls. I will return soon.
After the final farewells were said, the girls brushed their teeth and went to bed. But before you could say there isn't any more, a tall, dark figure appeared at the door.
I hope you had a pleasant holiday, little girls.
Oui, Mr. Grump. Thank you for the gingerbread house.
And the decorations.
And the puppet theater. It is magnifique.
I have a favor to ask of you.
A favor? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
It is silly.
We love silly.
Could you call me Grump?
Mais oui, Mr. Grump.
Not Mr., just Grump. You see, I always wanted to have grandchildren.
Grump, just Grump. He wants to be called Grump.
Tomorrow's walk will be at 9:30 a.m. And I thought we might build a snowman. Or maybe 12. Good night, young ladies.
Good night, dear Grump.
Tears of joy filled his eyes as he stepped from the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more.
shout encore. That's all there is, there isn't anymore. D. When we are all together, adventures we will share. We'll dance and sing our songs with you. When life seems one great Madleine, if we get into trouble, she's the one who always gets us through. Hats off to Madleine, you clearly made our day. Clean cheers for Madleine, hip hip hooray! Bonjour!
Madleine!
Hats off to Madleine, you clearly made our day. Clean cheers for Madleine, hip hip hooray!
In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines, lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. The smallest one was Madleine. In wintertime, she loved to skate, though not quite in a figure 8. Miss Clavel called, "Come on in. The birthday fun will now begin."
Come, mes enfants, it is time for Madeline's birthday party.
This one is from all of you? It is very heavy. What could it be? Open it. You will see. Oh, new ice skates. They're so beautiful. They are very fast.
Just like the professional skaters use.
Merci. I love them. I will try them out right now.
But what about the cake, Madeleine?
I will have it later.
Madleine left her cake for later, then hurried off to be a skater.
Allons-y, let us go. Be careful, Madeleine, those skates are very fast. Ah! Whoa! Watch out!
Oh!
Whee! So sorry. Please forgive us. Excusez-moi. Thank you. Whoa!
Oh!
Oops, sorry. Je m'excuse.
Je suis désolée.
Chloe, leap! Oh dear! Help! Oh no! I am so sorry. Why? It was fun. Not for them. Ouch! It is all my fault. We must go. This is terrible.
Nonsense. Everyone who skates falls down. You have the courage and heart to be a great skater, young lady.
Moi?
Indeed. What you need now are lessons, many lessons, and practice. Practice, practice.
A perfect figure 8. Who could she be?
She is the great Sophie Dubois. Sophie once headed our national skating team. Now she runs a skating school.
Wow, she said I could be great.
Yoo-hoo, Madleine! It is time to go home.
Oh, okay. Allons-y. Let's go.
Now Madleine had a new ambition. She was a girl on a heartfelt mission. That night, the girls all broke their bread.
We love our bread. We love our butter. But most of all, we love each other.
And brushed their teeth and went to bed. She dreamt that she had won first prize.
Oh, Genevieve. Oh no, I am late.
As the clock struck 9:30, 11 little girls all stood in line. But where was tardy Madleine?
I am sorry, I have no time for today's walk. I am going to take ice skating lessons. But Madleine, you promised to help me with my spelling list. Do not worry, we will do it later.
And do not forget, music practice at 4. The concert is just a week away.
I will be there, I promise. Au revoir. Do not be sad, Genevieve. I will walk you today. Oh, I'll never get it.
Practice, practice, practice. That is what it takes.
Madame Dubois, I was hoping you would be here. I would like to join your class.
You may take the once-a-week class, or if you are really serious, the skating intensive.
I would like the skating intensive, s'il vous plaît.
That means 3 hours each weekday and 8 on Saturday.
That is 23 hours a week.
To be a great skater, you must put in the time. Are you interested?
Oui, Madame Dubois.
Bien. On your feet then. We have much to do.
Whoa.
Again.
And so her skating education
Again.
started not with jubilation. She felt nothing but frustration. And just a bit of refrigeration.
Good work, Madleine. It takes much practice to be great. We will continue tomorrow. Au revoir.
Au revoir. The harder I practice, the sooner I will be as good as Madame Dubois.
Fatigued, she was still pirouetting as the winter sun was setting. Was dinner really worth forgetting?
Au revoir, Madleine.
Au revoir. How did it get so late?
When at the old house Madleine blew in, the dinner was burnt, a disastrous ruin.
Oh, no! I am so sorry. I lost track of time.
You missed music practice, Madleine.
It will not happen again. And what about my spelling list? The test is tomorrow. We will practice after dinner, Nicole. I promise. Extreme. Extreme. E-X-T-R-E-E-M. Oh. Danielle, would you help me? Oui, certainly.
So while Nicole respelled extreme,
E-X-T-R-E-M-E.
Madleine began to dream. Of practicing her tough regime.
Something is not right.
Madeline? Where is she? What is it? Oh, no.
Madleine, what is wrong?
It is a mummy! It is a mummy! Run for it! Help!
Shush, 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 mes enfants. Calm yourselves. This is not a mummy. This is Madleine, wound up in her bed sheets.
Madeline, is that you? Please, help me, please! Merci. I dreamt I was spinning very fast on my ice skates and, well, I guess...
Little girls, I would like to speak to Madleine alone.
Oh, why? Madeline. Wonderful, Madeline.
I know how much these skating classes mean to you, but you must balance them with the rest of your life.
I know, Miss Clavel, but if I ever want to be as good as Madame Dubois, I have to work very hard.
An admirable aspiration, but you are trying to do too much too quickly. What about Genevieve? Will you have time to walk her? Your friends miss you, and your schoolwork is bound to suffer.
Do not worry, Miss Clavel. I will make time in the day. I will make more time in the day. Yes, I will. I will make more time in the day. More seconds in the minute, more minutes in the hour. I will never take a break to smell another flower. I will make more time in the day. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Life is more than a ticking clock. Tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick. Fighting time can make you sick. I will waste less time every day. Yes, I will. I will waste less time every day. No moment to relax, no playing for an hour. I will plan my life by the clock up on the tower. I will waste less time every day. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Life is more than a ticking clock. Tock, tick tock, tick tock, 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 tick. Fighting time can make you sick. I will make more time in the day. Yes, I will. I will make more time in the day. I'll wake up with the stars before the rooster's hour. I'll skip all meals and live on my own power. I will make more time in the day. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Life is more than a ticking clock. Tock, 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 tick tock, 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 tick. Fighting time can make you sick. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Life is more than a ticking clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. You can never beat the clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. You can never beat the clock.
You cannot do it all, Madleine.
I can do it all. I just need to make a schedule. I will plan every hour, every minute.
But Madleine, that leaves no time for fun or daydreaming or...
Please, dear Miss Clavel, I know I can do it.
Very well. But if you start to fall behind,
I am late for breakfast.
So Madleine, now quite content, began her grand experiment, planning every moment spent. The second movement sounded fine, but much too slow for Madleine. She only cared about the time.
Oh.
Her life was ruled by the tower's chime.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Encore, again.
Time is up.
She rushed from here. She rushed from there, with not a moment left to spare.
Sorry, no time.
Once a healthy, happy sprite, now she was a weary sight. Who couldn't even pillow fight. At 5, her new day would begin, so she could glide and leap and spin. For her, life was a race to win. And ooh or ah with each new day. Why, even Sophie cried.
Hooray!
But Madleine just saw the flaws.
Smile, Madleine. This is the fun part. Be proud of yourself.
But I can be even better still. I just need to stick to my schedule.
Madleine! She just needs to sleep. She has been trying to do too much.
Miss Clavel turned on the light.
Something is not right.
Quite afraid of a disaster, Miss Clavel ran fast and faster.
Help us, Miss Clavel. We cannot wake Madleine.
Oh dear. Madleine! Wake up, Madleine!
Help! Au secours!
Madleine!
Wake up!
Please, Madleine.
You must heal us, Madleine. Help! Please, somebody help me! Oh, Genevieve! Huh? Oh, Genevieve, you saved me! Oh dear, what have I done?
We are just glad you are safe.
We were so worried, Madleine. That is not right, to worry my friends so. things are going to change right now.
Bravo, dear Madleine. Sometimes schedules are meant to be broken.
Yay! Madeline is back! We missed you so! You are not fun. Will you help me with my spelling now?
The schedule was ripped to shreds, and the girls got back into their beds. With Madleine now less obsessed, the girls all got a decent rest. And Genevieve was most impressed.
From now on, I will take the once-a-week skating class.
Of course, my dear. Skating should bring you joy and make you smile.
Exactly! Exactement! Now, if you will excuse me, I have ignored my dear friend Genevieve.
Genevieve was full of wiggles, and Madleine had a fit of giggles. Her laugh had vanished for a while, but now the world could see her smile.
It is 5 o'clock. That means...
Oh.
That means it is time to have some more fun.
Now Madleine, just like before, had time to play and to explore. That's what the childhood years are for. And that's all there is. There isn't any more.